for a reason.
If we do nothing, they'll destroy us.
Fast-paced, visually stunning, and an all-around good time. Thor: The Dark World is everything you could want from a superhero movie. Chris Hemsworth reprises his role as Thor, the Nordic superhero who splits his time between his home of Asgard and Earth. The Dark World picks up where the Avengers left off, but don't worry if you haven't seen the Avengers yet, this movie works as a standalone. However, if you have seen the Avengers, then you'll appreciate the references and a special cameo from one of the Avengers. In the sequel, Thor faces off with Malekith, the leader of the Dark Elves, played by Christopher Eccleston. The Dark Elves want to unleash the power of the Ether, an indestructible force that can return the Nine Realms to darkness. With the help of his mischievous brother Loki, played by Tom Hiddleston, and his human love interest Jane Foster, played by Natalie Portman, Thor faces off with Malekith to not only just save his home, but all of existence. I was hooked from the very beginning. This movie was super fun from start to finish, and I like that we got to see more of Asgard, and at times this movie crossed over into the fantasy realm. Marvel is killing it right now, and I can't wait to see their next installment. This movie was definitely worth the price of admission. So, I really like this movie. What did you think of it?
Honestly, it was a step up for Marvel Studios since that Iron Man 3 came out earlier this year. It was definitely a turnaround because Iron Man 3 was disappointing to me. Mm-hmm. This one was definitely an improvement for the franchise and for the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, this being the 8th film in their franchise, this will keep the flow going, and that way probably introduce some more factors from the upcoming films of next year with Captain America and Guardians of the Galaxy. And right now with Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on ABC, they're also tying in the universe as best as possible on there. So hopefully we can expect to see some really great stuff from Marvel.
I think we're going to see some very great things. I wasn't a huge fan of the first Thor movie, and then with the Avengers, you get to see all the different superheroes, and I like that, with the Avengers, you can kind of pick and choose, who's your favorite superhero and who's your favorite movie, and I think after seeing Thor just might be my favorite. Partially biased because Chris Hemsworth is, a rock-hard sex god, but we'll talk about that later.
But is Thor your favorite superhero out of the entire bunch?
He's getting up there. He might be number one now. Yeah, I might have to see the movie again. I don't know.
All right.
I definitely can't wait until the next one, and I can't wait till the next Avengers. So, what's your favorite superhero movie? Comment below or let us know on Twitter at POA Reviews, and you could be featured on the next episode of Price of Admission.